What is up, my viewers? Spang here, bringing you yet another T34 World of Tanks gameplay commentary. Yeah, I mean, get used to it, at least for now. I have a lot of these because, well, I was a complete boss with my T34. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Let's just face facts. So, especially in this game, as you will see. This game kind of gets off to a slow start. We got our M41 earlier in the game when everyone was loading in was talking about how he is so dead and how he should just go play TD. And really, on this map, he doesn't have too much of a choice, sadly. Just because city maps don't work well for arty play. That's kind of World of Tanks 101. That's something you don't really need to be told. But not everyone who watches my channel plays this game, so I figure I'd kind of just make it obvious. Artillery does not function well on city maps. So here I am, using a fire port. Favorite strategy of mine. I'm also kind of trying to angle my armor a bit. And yeah, using the T34's turret armor and only exposing that, so we have some tanks flanking us. Got some guys up on the hill, got some guys flanking the railroad tracks. They get pinged. Teams trying to say, hey, wake up. There's enemies there. There's also appears to be a pretty decent push on the alleyway there. And I don't know what that KV5 is thinking going into the center. Usually you don't want to go into the center. It's typically a very bad idea. A very quick way to get yourself killed. So I got a good hit on there, T34. KV5 misses me because I back up just in the nick of time. You know, that's what you want to do. You want to expose yourself just for that second where you need to fire and then back yourself out of there. Now, I'm seeing my teammates here kind of struggling with the KV5 a bit. I mean, the KV5 is kind of something that needs to be concerned about, but really it's a premium tank, so it's not that large of a concern. Premium tanks typically aren't as good as actual tier 8 tanks. I've killed plenty of tier 8s with my tier 7s, just because the premiums don't function as well. As you can see, each side, significant number of premium tanks on each side. They have 3 KV5s in a low. We have 2 KV5s in a low, or Lowy, as they are so affectionately named. We're trying to kill this KV5 here. Now, I'm seeing this KV5 distracted. He's focusing on them. What do? I'm kind of using the terrain to my advantage. Why, hello, KV5. Oh, he killed our M41. So I guess he was right early on that he was dead. So, poor guy. Here we go. Get another shot in. There we go. KV5, I'm sorry, my friend, but you are a goner. Almost reloaded. That fast reload time for the win. Sorry about that noise in the background. Some construction going on near my house, and my mic doesn't exactly dampen it all out, but you still shouldn't be too annoying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I see that T29 because I saw that on the minimap earlier as well. So their team's kind of all over the place. Same with our team. This entire match is one huge Charlie Foxtrot. And right now I'm going to intercept that T29 because I'm not entirely sure that my team can handle it. I see their T34. Oh, he gets a... that was a KV5, but for a second I thought it was the T34. But gets some good damage on me. Hurts me a bit. Makes my tank a little more prone to catching fire. And this T29, get a good solid hit on him, but I see what he's facing in IS and pretty much 2 other tanks. So I'm basically saying he's done. And there we go. He's about to get taken out. So I'm going and pushing their base because I see an opening. So I'm going to blitz. Like I said in some of my earlier gameplays, I will play stationary if needed. And if I see an opportunity, I will push it this low, thinking I might need to kill him. But wait for it. 1375 gets him. Oh, I am wrong. An Easy 2 got him further down the line. That's unexpected, actually, considering the Easy 2's gun got through that. But regardless, KV5, I see a chance to get a hit on him. And there we go. Took off a good 20% of his health. That's going to actually help me out a lot later, as you will find out very shortly. Or wait, no, I killed this guy here and now. I thought he was a KV5. I fight later. So there's a KV5 in their base. The SU-14 just took out our little AMX there. Sadly, poor little guy. But so that SU-14, he's playing TD mode right now, very defensive, and I'm not gonna go into their base quite yet. Why? Because I don't want this SU-14 killing me, to be quite honest. If I go into their base, he's gonna just come around, pop around the corner, fire a shell at me, and I'm hoping at this point. Oh, here we get a little bit of glitch action. Oh, come on. Oh, I have no idea what just happened there. The game freaking out a bit. Physics quite derping up, but I'm hoping he's facing the other way, not quite, but I kill him before he gets a shot off of me. Thank God, because I could not afford to lose health at this point, and you will see why very shortly. Here's where the game gets very interesting. Tied 10 for 10. I've already got 3 kills. Even if we lost this match, I would have no quarrels about my performance because of how well I've done so far. So they've got an M6 up on the hill. This T34, definitely my largest concern at the moment. But I decide to ignore him, especially considering he just got killed. I bounce a shell, take a shot at this KV5, and I bounce. Much to my dismay. Just because I could not believe it. Bounce another shell from the M6, and can you believe it? I don't know. My guys must be loading rubber shells or something, because I bounced off a KV5, which isn't too unheard of, but it's not exactly common either. And then I bounce off this M6. That shot goes wild, doesn't hit, and now I'm just thinking, well, we're down by a tank. I'm still pretty good on the health, so I'm just going to sit here and see if I can't cap this base. But our IS goes forward, and I think that at this point the KV5 might be focusing on him. I pop my head out and see if he is. He is. I called it right. Bounce still. As you can see, I hit him at a bad angle. That slope was no way at all favorable to my tank shell. He gets a good hit on me. I get a good hit on him. Supposedly, it says it punched right through. So I get up close. He's aiming for my hatch, the weak point on my turret. He gets a hit on it. I get a good hit on him. So we're kind of slugging it out. I'm close because I want to get his double hit right there. And don't want that tiger behind me, so I kill him. I sacrifice it, but I mean, I made a judgment call. I bounce another shell from that M6. Bouncing shells from the KV5. I am unstoppable at this point. I know this KV5 is a goner. Bounced a shell, but also took a shell. And this KV5 is my top priority at this moment. I'm tracked, and I'm going to chase after him, but I'm not going to chase him outside the circle. Why? Because I'm given the chance that I'll bounce any shells. Taking so many hits. There goes another hit. I'm down to 89 health. So this is still 7.1. None of those new perks are in. Oh, little boy. They're telling me to go. Go, Spangles. Yes, kill them all. Now, the other guy's like, hide. And at this point, I've got Top Gun for our team. Just stay there. Last guy was up on the hill firing down. I am completely aware of this. The last guy is their M6. So what do? I point my tank at the way he's going to come at me. And they're saying they're not sure where he went. But as you see, he was just spotted on the minimap. He is still up there. He says, never mind. And I say, I am the Juggernaut, biatch. Just because I basically slugged it out with those tanks and came out on top. You most certainly are, they say. And yes. Oh, man. People say the T34 sucks. And I say, you just have to play it right. And I did. So, and also, having the big gun helps. And they say, they also point that out too. So, as you can see, the end of this match got very interesting. Very close call. But, again, I single-handedly pretty much win it for my team. It seems to be a trend with me in that in the T34. And they're telling the E2 to help me cap, but I'm thinking I'd rather get the Invader medal, and I even tell them that here in a second. I'd say, nah, I think I kind of like Invader, and I lol. Just because this entire match, I completely decimated their team there at the end. Very good match, very good performance in the T34. If you want to play the T34, just watch my gameplays. It will show, well, they don't really apply too much now, considering the patch. But as you can see, I got quite a bit of experience, quite a bit of credits. And let's go to the personal achievements here. I hit the target 18 out of 19 times. I'm a very accurate person. And I took 16 hits, survived with 89 health. But here we go, Sniper, Steel Wall, Top Gun, and Invader. So I definitely showed them what's what. Anyway, if you liked the video, click that like button. If you want to see more World of Tanks gameplay commentaries and more gameplay footage in general, just subscribe. And this is Spang, signing off.